you are in me. About to change it all. About to cut you all off. Sorry if you get hurt by. I need to do this. I need to move with this. 'Cause I know one thing. 'Cause I feel one thing. I love what I do. Yeah, the music it drives me through. I know my worth and you're in my way.
What is going up, everyone? I know it just started the stream, but I'm going to jump right into it and ask you guys a favour. There is a huge storm rolling in right now. It's actually going over, it has been for the last hour or so. Heavy rains, a little bit of thunder here and there. The stream may crap itself because of water in the lines and crap. I'm pretty sure that's an issue. So be prepared. If the stream starts dying, I'm sorry, but that is it. So if it does start acting up, let the people know in chat. Please, and thank you, and welcome, everyone. And that is quite loud. Let's jump back into the game. Boom, there we go. As you can see, it's a lot more darker in this room than normal. Okay, so turn that down on my headset, put that on. Put that to there. Zoom in over there. So here we go, we've got Michael, Lee, Immortal, yes it has been a while, Jacob, Farming for Alex, Farm Boy over on Twitch, what is up? Wow, that is loud. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Alright! No louder than normal. Seems kind of loud outside. We're good. What is up? What is up? What is up? So I really have no game plan for today. All I know is I really should be recording a crap ton of videos. I got 2 done. I went to get the 3rd one done, but we've got issues with the hot water tank by the looks of it. Yay! Is this too loud? Out of curiosity, or is it okay? We want to be going this way. There we go. I'm doing good care of myself. Gooder? Is it get right? What is up? Green and Black Man. That's an interesting name. What's up? No Mars, no Nightbot, fun times ahead. What, was Nightbot not working in Dave's stream? Because Nightbot's usually slow, so... You never said thank you for hosting. It didn't come up. Not that I saw, or did it? Guessing it did. Thank you for hosting. And the mods were trickling. You know that, EJ. Oh, what do you use to live stream? OBS. OBS, honestly, there's so many videos on how to use OBS, and it is hands down the best out there. Thunder! Yeah, there's been a little bit, but nothing crazy. Had the lightning strikes map up for this area, just to see if there was going to be much, and I heard a couple of rumbles, that was it. There goes definitely left. Scoven Island. Oh, nice one, dude. You've been thunderstruck. Yep, tune. That is a tune and a half. Starting all the way over there. First waypoint. Oh, actually, what do we want to see? We've got plenty of that. Canola's kind of low. Yeah, we'll see canola in this field. There's Nightbot. There you go, EJ. There he is. I know how to get to raise his head. I'm surprised it doesn't yell at you more, considering your name is all in caps. Drive course, let's wait for it. Be off with ya. I'll take this back down to the yard. How's your stream anyway, Dave? And how was the end of Le Mans? So I was only watching that bit when I was on TeamSpeak on Saturday. Never actually watched the rest. Couldn't have, should have actually, honestly. Sunday, literally just sat around all day. Nice combine. Yeah, it is. Love the class. Open once again. Very nice. I'm thinking it's at the end of exams, to be honest, Dave. It's gotta be. 10 laps. Holy crap. What do I think about John Deere coming to the game? Awesome. It's a huge brand in the world of agriculture and the world of equipment, full stop. And it would drive sales up of farm sim through consoles and all of that stuff. So it's great for the game. A lot of people don't realise how much John Deere will impact the game. That header must have rocked forward. I don't think all the exams are over yet, dude. Hey, Rob Billy, what's up? What is that stuck on? Wow. The issues. Yeah. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Every freaking post. Yeah, I see you, Farmer. Do you think there'll be finally dynamic 3D ground in the FS? No, there won't be. I'd be very surprised if there was.
Alright!
Let me guess. Yep. There are no lights at all. Great. This I gotta reply to, guys. It's Jess's mum. Our water heater's messed up downstairs. Oh my god, autocorrect. Yeah, with the amount of stuff they'd have to do to put the real ground, if you like, dynamic ground in the game, I just don't see it happening. I really don't. There'd definitely have to be some more compromises somewhere else, and I think you're really willing to have compromises anywhere else in the game. Andy the builder, he can fix it. No! I'm not messing around with gas stuff, and it's a leased unit. Annoyingly, her mum had someone coming out. The water heater worked fine. There's plenty of hot water. Jess has had a shower this morning before she left for work. I've had a shower, and I checked it, and it's now showing an error. It's like, what the hell? Aaron, thank you for the host. Appreciate it, buddy. BB, you already, Michael? So I may have to disappear and organise stuff with that. Hopefully not. Hopefully I can stream at least. But yeah, she had someone coming out and I cancelled the appointment because everything appeared to be fine. And now it's flashing up an error. Ding! Since when did the cars flash lights? Oh, it's custom traffic, isn't it? Why are you just going to keep moving forward? Alright, let's go over to this so you guys can watch this while I sort this out. Fun stuff! Alrighty. Sorry about this, guys. Adulting needing to be done during a live stream. Fun stuff. Landy? Let's do it. I'm still here. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. I'm just in the monks to dealing with stuff. AKA broken hot water heater. And messaging Jess's mum back and forth as she's the one that has to deal with all of that stuffs. So don't worry, people. Everything is going to be okay. Landy, stop being a boring adult and start dancing like a child. There's so many things that could be said there, Dave. I am not going to be like certain of the YouTubers who dance like idiots. Ever, what's up, dude? Soldier, soldier. What is up? GG. Hey, Jess, what's up? Alright, let's go down to the pigs. Now, I'm doing stuff that was going to be in Friday's video. Need to have a word with Bill Bill. Has anyone actually seen Bill Bill around today? Or is he still dealing with bad health, unfortunately? Oh, also, Dave, if you haven't or anyone hasn't checked yet, have a look on the forum for Giants. What's in testing right now? Especially under console. Something of interest there. Hey, Paddy, what's up? I can't believe how fast this fast track actually is. This mode is along. Scruffs? Hmm? Yeah, I'm on about Walker Farms and testing. The map that everyone seems to be freaking about and asking me about them. An entire set of them too! Oh my. Dave's apparently going to need to go and change. Burn yourself out, I'm doing good. Yep. Didn't like that gate though. Yeah, I saw Lance's new ones up in there. Up in the top. Hopefully that gets through for him. Oh, people aren't on about football. Please don't bring it up, guys. Do me a favour. I hate it with a passion. What's Bernie's map? What map would you guys recommend to me? Oakfield Farm. Oh no, don't worry. If he's not around, don't worry about it. It's something that I need to really talk to him in private about anyway. Instant ban from now on. I wouldn't say an instant ban. I'd say quite happily a timeout. No, it's actually what we were talking about the other day on TeamSpeak, Dave. So that is why I wanted that in private. So I didn't mean to upset you, wife the football. I wife the football, eh? You didn't upset me, dude. Don't worry about it. I just hate it. Hate it with a passion. I couldn't give a absolute crap about it. There's a picture going around on Facebook of a drawing. Actually, this train needs to get on back down to the bottom. Of what appears to be Heathrow Airport short stay car park. And in the middle of the two cars is the England football coach. Because let's face it, it's going to happen the same as every year. And everybody's going to be, oh, this is the year, this is the year. Yeah, this is the year they're still going to lose. Who gives a crap? Overpaid pansies as far as I'm concerned. Any team. It's sad that a decent sport back in the day has got turned into that. Where they're just looking for penalties from each other. Dan, thank you for the host, appreciate it, bud. Do you still have the link for the mods and testing? It's the same place it always has been. Favourite it, my man. So it appeared everyone seems to, well, I say everyone, for the most part, enjoyed the Wreckfest videos. Well, video so far. I'm very, very pleased about that. Yes, EG. Totally. Anyway, moving on. I don't want people bringing it up. Let's find what shenanigans we can do on Oakfield. To be quite, I didn't actually mean to get into that. To be quite honest, I don't know what. 33's planted. 9's cultivated. 32 is partly ploughed. Oh, we can go do that. That's with the old John Deere, if memory serves correctly. Yep. It is a good game. It really is. I haven't gone through and seen the comments yet. I know I need to. Actually, you know what? I may be looking course. My FS has some troubles. Can someone help me a little bit? Put in what your troubles are, dude. People are willing to help you, for sure. If I can't, there's guaranteed to be someone in here that'll be able to steer you in the right direction. John Deere is the best. No, they're not the best. Whatever tractor machinery works best for you on your farm in real life is the best. Oriel the Rascal. Interesting name. Hey, from Kenya, Africa. Nice. What's up, dude? How's it going? That's pretty cool. This is the 9. I get very bad lag when I'm trying to record. What do you think the problem is? It's not FarmSim then. That is your computer. Your computer is not powerful enough to record and live stream or play the game at the same time. Yeah, I think I surprise a lot of people when I say that. I'm not one of those people that go, ah, this is the best, this is the best. No. In real life, whatever works for your farm, the closest dealership, the best parts availability is the best for you. It doesn't matter what is the best company out there, because there isn't one. It's whatever works the best. It's nighttime, yeah, it would be. Starting my own time-lapse series on Pacific Northwest. The amount of people doing time-lapse just because of... Who is it that does it? Not the squad. I forget his name now. Jeez, I know you guys will put it in there. Well, that sucks. Try OBS. What program are you using right now? Do I farmland? No. No. If I farmed in real life, I would never play this game. I can tell you that for a fact. I'd rather do it in real life. Not chainsaw. Frithgar, there we go. He was the original guy who pioneered the time lapses. Now, there's plenty of YouTubers, myself included, who did it back in the day from time to time, but not constantly and run out of series like he does. Arnold, thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the Atlantic Kid family. Hope you enjoy your stay. L&D, I have a tractor, but the front wheels on it have gone white. I have to re-download it. Still has it. They forgot to put the textures in. Jack. Evans, is that? Oh, yeah, right. Welcome to Atlantic family. Hope you enjoy your stay. Does anyone have Pacific Northwest map? I recognise the name of it. Who made it? Yeah, I wouldn't do a series of it. Neither. Predominantly because I very, very rarely play the map to that point. Like, I've spent a lot of time in Lone Oak right now, but Bill's new map that should be in testing. Well, it isn't testing at Giants. Doing silage. I could have done that and time lapsed it, put some music towards it. To be honest, I could have, but nah. What's your opinion on farming 2019? Farm Sim 2019? Again, until I see gameplay, there's not much to take from it. Like, we know a lot of the stuff that's going to be in there right now, and it sounds very good. It sounds very promising. But until we see gameplay on how it all functions and all of that, what can you say right now? I say the same time and time again. I don't get excited for the new Farm Sim until I've seen gameplay footage of it. Hey CD, what's up, buddy? I don't like watching just time lapses, but I don't mind in a video. Yeah, in a video it's all well and good. I very rarely do that because I record for 35 minutes and I get out the game and record another video. I don't spend too much time in the game anymore. I really just... well, I can't. I can, but physically I can't. It drives me up the wall. Live streams are different because there's an interaction. I'm talking to people. You guys are asking me questions. I'm trying to help, but as far as videos go, it gets boring. It does get boring. MadXJS, screenshots better. Never though. Yeah. Andy, is that a great player you're using? That's a great player user. Yeah, it is. Dan actually found this back not long after the game came out, and it is. It's fantastic. I already call it the cheap plug because it's like 6 meters, folds down to pretty much a good size. Get stuff done quick. I'll stop snapping around. Good grief. Headlands are not going to be fun in this though. Hey Ben, what's going on, buddy? I prefer watching live streams. A lot of people prefer watching live streams. It all depends on what type of content it is. If it's gaming, yeah, live streams are better. The interactivity, that's key. But if it is other types of content, anything other than gaming, videos for me, for obvious reasons. My combines and tractors don't react to the inputs. My keyboard was disconnected for 10 minutes or so because of... Combines and tractors don't react to the inputs on the keyboard. It was disconnected for 10 minutes. If your keyboard was disconnected, you may need to reboot your computer. What crop will be inside this field? I have no idea what crop I'm going to put in here, to be quite honest. It was corn. So we may do wheat or barley. I don't know. Maybe millet, something different. I like better Massey or John Deere? John Deere, but I love the old Masseys. Like, when I say the old Masseys, I mean this shape Massey. These iconic shapes. Give me all the Massey range in that shape. I don't like the new style Masseys, to me. They're just... it's the styling of it. I hate to say it, but like, the Fendt, one of the few modern tractors that just, to me, looks so menacing and looks beautiful. That's a tractor, it shouldn't be. I know what about Masseys. Really not a fan of their newer designs. Hey Andy, don't know if I said hello to you. Find it boring. Find videos boring. Talk, review, people. Exactly, Michael. Exactly. And honestly, live streams bring in a lot of new people, a lot of new faces, and the backbone of this channel nowadays is the live streams for revenue. But the videos, I think, is still the key factor in bringing in revenue. Now, I think of it as a business. I think of it as fun as well. So it's a double-edged sword for me. It really is. I did. Still does the same thing. But FS19. I'll have a new PC hopefully. If your try deleting your config file. You'll find that in Documents, Farming Simulator 2017. And I think it's called Controls or something like that. Delete that file. And that'll redo your controller config completely, including keyboard and mouse. Just a car guy, what's up, dude? Drummer lover, hello. Landy, do you think the JD6R will be in the game? Do you think the JCB fast truck will too? The JD6R, I hope to God there is one in the game. I don't like that style of John Deere personally, but I will use it. It's a one that you see a lot of people use it, yet there is no good mod of it. Zero. The quality of them sucks, to say the least. As far as the JCB, I would love to see more JCBs. I would love to see a Lodal over anything else out of the JCB range right now. I don't know. I truly have no idea. This is my first stream. T-Bone, welcome my friend. Hopefully enjoyed. Jamie, what's up? I think the game definitely could do with more from JCB. At the same time, you got to ask yourself, the classic pack, it's not on consoles. Why isn't it on consoles? I hate to say it, but I think it is down to JCB not wanting that stuff on consoles. Why? I truly don't understand why some manufacturers don't want stuff on console. Now, I'm not saying it is. Nothing has been confirmed. But let's face it, there's 2 JCB machines in that pack. I don't see another company in that pack saying no. And if they are saying no, no matter who it is, why? Why don't you want your old machine on console specifically? It just seems so weird to me. I don't get it. I'm a New Holland fan, to be honest, because all the tractors at the farms have been New Holland. And you get a lot of that. Like, if you're born up on a New Holland predominantly farm, you're going to love New Holland through and through. Same with no matter what brand it is. JCB, John Deere, Case, Massey's. If your farm has one specific tractor, or you were brought up driving that tractor, that's always going to be your favourite brand. That's always going to be your favourite model. I'm looking at a laptop i5, GTX 1050 Ti. What kind of performance can I expect from FarmSim? I have no idea, look. My laptop is an i7 with a GTX 970. To give you a clue. Do you know how to fix 3D system shader? Michael, that is your graphics card, my friend. You either need to replace your graphics card, or if you're on a laptop, buy a new laptop. I don't think, or make sure your graphics drivers are up to date too. But that is pretty much built into your graphics card, the shaders. I assumed it was Microsoft. Brands. No, it wasn't one of the companies. Well, it wasn't Microsoft or Sony that said no to the classics. It was a brand Pacific that said no. Now, obviously, the Giants will work them over. Was it just me, or did I see a JCB on Farmers Dynasty? No, it doesn't. They've not necessarily lost a license. From what I understand, JCB are going to be in the next game. I believe that's something they listed in Discord. So they haven't gone. I think we've actually, I'd go as far as saying, and I'm not 100% sure, every brand that you see in the game default now, I believe, is still going to be in the game. I think. We've probably lost Homer, though. I can tell you that much. Like spike, Landy. I agree to that like spike. Smash that like button, guys. Muchly appreciated. And actually, something else I need to do is tweet that I am live. It isn't licensed exclusive. I doubt Farm Sim are going to do too many exclusive licenses. Why? Well, let's face it. Not Farmers Dynasty. Is it Farmers Dynasty? No, it's not, is it? What game is that one in? Can I still see the comment? No, I can't. I forget that game now that has it, JCB in there. But it was a fail. It really, really was pretty much fell flat on its face day one. And I believe it's to a point it still is. It could have been a good game, but they didn't listen to the community. Pure farming, there we go. The reason I think Giants won't get another exclusive license is because why would they? They've already got one company that will look bad on them and Horsch with their reputation with each other. Why would they need all the exclusive licenses? The reason they got the exclusive license with Horsch, I honestly believe, one, Horsch have been in the game almost since day one, so they've had that long standing partnership. And two, it was to really tick off Callan Crops, because they had a lot of Horsch equipment in there and all of a sudden it had to go. Man, the 7530 in my opinion is the best. I do like the John Deere 7530s. I've always liked that design of a tractor. It always appears to be a good working tractor. I have no real world experience with that thing, but I've always liked the design of that. I'd love that to be in the game. I doubt it will be. It'll probably be the R series tractors that are more likely to be in Farm Sim. It'd be nice if we had some of the John Deere classics though, I'm not gonna lie. That'd be absolutely amazing. Alright, apparently the 1000 needs a refilling, so let's go ahead and sort that thing out. Oh wow, I made it pretty much all the way through the field too. I haven't seen you use the 7530 for a while. I haven't used it. Yeah, I really haven't. Bloody hope Judy 6L will be in the game because IRL. Oh, sweet. Yeah, a lot of people use them. A lot of people use those 6Rs. I think you'd be a good real farmer. Nah. Going from a game to IRL is two different things. What map? I have to delete FS17. What do you mean, Blood Wolf? Shouldn't need to delete anything. Go and get play ATS2. Enjoy, dude. John Deere Classics. Such starting. They did. Like, no matter what tractor it was back in the day, the old classics, they're amazing. No matter what brand it is, they are beautiful pieces of machinery. Considering where tractors come from, initially, steam engines, before that, horses, you just got to sit back and take in the absolute power of those things back in the day. Absolutely phenomenal. I would love to see modelled in again an old traction engine. There used to be one in FS13 and I loved that thing and used it quite a bit. Is Max.js still working on his T-dubs? Max.js is still working on his T-dubs, yes. Does Max.js know who rejected his DLC? No. It's not his business. He's finished what he needed to do. And that is, make the DLC, give it to Giants. The rest of it's down to Giants. And maybe an update if it needs it. To fix my... Oh, you shouldn't need to delete a map to fix your... your key bindings. Delete your key bindings, XML. Or, better yet, delete that whole entire folder and start from scratch. Oh no, you'd have to ask him. Exactly, and you would have to ask MadXGS. Thank you for saying that, MadXGS, by the way. You get your stream stuff sorted out, by the way, bud? What website do you get the classic harvester on? Oh, the classic. That's in my mod spreadsheet. Mod spreadsheet. There you go. It was highlighted under the combine section. Remember, Dave added it in there for me and managed to put a highlight over it. How he did that, I don't know. I haven't figured out how to remove it yet. And hello, Virtual. Don't know if I said hello to you, but apologies if I didn't. I forget who I say hello to and who I don't. Yeah, and to be honest, today, a glass broke on our tractor door. Oh, that's up, Michael. How do you manage that? Kinda got it all working now, for the most part. I just need to fiddle around with the noise gate on my mic so it doesn't pick up my budgie tweets in. You've got a budgie? You've got a budgie. Oh my god, you need to name it Tweety Pie. That bad boy needs to be face cammed like Dave's disco chicken he's got. That needs to happen, my friend. And as far as your noise gate goes, budgies are loud sons of a... Good luck on that one. You'll probably end up cutting certain frequencies out of your voice. Rock with it, and at the end of the day, like I say, you're probably doing it in your bedroom. You're not in a recording studio. You're having fun. Why have it perfect? I know some people like perfection, but at the end of the day, YouTube ain't about that. It really ain't. Disco chicken. You are trained auto mechanical diesel. The qualifications are for both, because back in the UK you've got most cars are diesel. So it's not heavy diesels, it's road going stuff. Like non-trucks. Why are you what are you doing? Yeah, why are you going off on the headland? Oh. As you were. I broke your spreadsheet. Dave, what did you do? Because I'm a perfectionist, hence why I hate everything I ever made. You know, that is true. Good luck then, Matt. You're in for a rough time. That's all I'll say to that. Try to get rid of the highlight by putting more highlight over it. Oh, for God's sake. Dave! You complete buffoon. No one is saying dear. Nah. It's old news now. Everyone wants class, no one wants John Deere. I fixed it. Attaboy. What mic do you have anyway, Matt? Think you need some John Deere hype? Nah, we're all good. I'm going to delete my FS and the FS folder, reinstall it. Yeah, try that, Blood Wolf. Honestly, if you've deleted that config XML and it's still not working properly, obviously your keyboard's working because you're typing, uninstall everything. Start it from scratch. But if you haven't, then do that. I can improve it, please don't. That being said, I may actually make the template up for the FS19 mod spreadsheet. The nice highlighting, Dave. Let me guess, pink? Bear in mind I can't obviously look. Your spreadsheet is now hot, but oh, for God's sake. Dave! For the young ears, please divert. You complete asshole. He actually did. Yes, he actually did. I know what Dave's like. He's probably giggling like a little damn schoolgirl right now. Hey, Jake. There's stronger words that I would use right now, but I can't. Thank you, YouTube, for censoring everything. The times I wish I didn't run a PG channel. Why no Lone Oak? Because Bill does not want us to stream a crap ton of it, so people lose interest. That is why no Lone Oak. Trust me, if I was allowed to stream it, I would probably be recording an episode for Friday and then streaming it again during the week at some point. They changed it from pink to poop brown. Cool. It's chocolate. We'll pretend it's chocolate. That's priceless. What? Hey Landy, do you know how much about computers? I know enough to get me by, and enough to build 5 of them. Between Oakfield, Shamrock Valley, and Lone Oak, we don't need FS19. Yes, we do need FS19. With all the stuff behind the scenes that are getting done on FS19, we need it. It's actually orange, good grief. The unofficial colour of the Landykid channel. And by the way, I've just seen we are only 2 subs away. Actually, yeah, 2 subs away from our goal. Just saying. One minute down, trying to find it. There we go. If Dave could make it flash different highlighted colours right now, he probably would. Okay, I've changed my processor, but when I plug in the HDMI cable it says on a modern no signal. Give the help. Did you check your graphics card? Does it even show BIOS? Are you using HDMI? Can you use a VGA cable or a DVI cable? I'll give it a look, Henry, for sure. Not Harry even. I'm surprised that map's not been released yet, but I'm guessing they're doing extensive testing on it, hopefully. Yeah, if you've got a VGA cable and your graphics card can use that to plug it in, try that. Or if you've got a DVI cable, use that. And if you are seeing BIOS, then try both. Still says no signal. Then that will probably be your graphics card, I'd guess. Or are you using onboard graphics card through the motherboard? And if you can, try a different screen completely. Or try that screen on a different computer if you can. To rule the issue being the screen. If still does it, then it's possibly the screen. You just got to go through and basically rule everything out. I have a laptop with 1080 Full HD. Nice. Pretty ugly, Dave. The day's been called by worse by better, I'm sure. What's happening? Jordan's not getting any display showing on his computer. It is saying that it's not picking up on the HDMI. Apparently he's tried VGA and DVI. Nearly had the goal, are we? Yeah, I said we only need 2 more. Which I would suspect is probably graphics card, but if he can try the screen on a different computer or a different thing entirely to rule that out, or try onboard graphics from the motherboard, depending on what type of computer he's using. Yeah, I know he did. I know what that meant. Alright, heaven pass. Here we go. How can you link a couple of monitors together? You basically need the outputs on your computer. So it needs to have either 2 HDMIs, 2, or basically more display ports out. So whether it's HDMI, DVI, VGA, which has pretty much gone the age of the dodo. Display port is another type of one. On my desktop back in the UK, I'm using DVI and HDMI. Laptop has a HDMI out, so I can use that. But there again, the more screens you put on a computer, the more strain you're putting on your graphics card. So if it's a weaker graphics card, then you can run into some issues. There we go. The fun's finished now. I didn't watch Dagwin Extra. I watch his machine restoration channel. I watch that more than I do his main channel, honestly, because I don't watch farm sim content. I think I think farm sim content is so boring. Live streams I'll watch because they're fun, but videos I find them boring as hell to watch. I'm not gonna lie. I can keep it completely sort of real with you guys. As far as his machine restoration stuff, I find that interesting. I really do. Don't watch it all the time by any shape or form, or I don't rush out to watch a new video of his when he uploads onto the channel, but I do watch it from time to time. Hey Jez, what's up? Where's Captain Simulation? Yeah, 1070 Ti's are decent cards. It's a shame the Bitcoin miners have driven up graphics card prices through the roof now. So I think it's even starting to affect laptops. Yeah, it doesn't matter, dude. We'll pick them up over the stream after the stream when they're watching videos. Subscriptions during the streams have been fairly quiet of late. But I think more people are finding me through videos right now than the actual stream, which is good. I do need more people to watch videos than live streams, to be quite honest. And why is that? Because I think there's still a bit more money to be had on videos. I do that quite often, Bloodwolf. If you go on my channel and search some of the American maps I've done in the past, NRD's map, random Sparks maps I've done. Most recent was NRD's. Lone Oak, not Lone, yeah, no, Oregon Springs. Most recent series I did on American map. But as soon as Bullet Bill gives permission for me to do more content on Lone Oak, I will be. And that'll be the American map I'll run for quite a while, I think, because that map is absolutely stunning. Alright, duty. Wow, dude. I was like for a new game laptop. i9. i7 would kick ass, dude. To be quite honest. County line, right? Yeah, I think I did that once. Look on Cyberpower Computers. That's where I got my laptop for a friend that was in the States, granted, because they wouldn't ship to the UK using the US site. But bang for your buck, phenomenal. Truly is. They're pricey, gaming laptops, because of what you're dealing with. And the downside with a gaming laptop, and why I'd never recommend it for someone unless they need it for portability, is the fact that you can't easily upgrade. Yeah, you can do hard drives, RAM, stuff like that, but when the processor gets out of date, you're screwed. When the graphics card, more importantly, gets out of date, let's face it, in 2-3 years time, you're screwed. Like me, I've got a 970 in this. When I was getting the laptop, unbeknownst to me, if I waited like 2 months, not even, I could have got a 1080 in here when they first come out for laptops, and it heaved me off so much. Because I could have got that performance, and that card would have lasted me God knows how long. This graphics card in here, how long will it last me? I truly don't know. That's a worrying thing. Like, the modern games getting better and better. Farm Sim I'll probably be always okay with, but long term, other games, yeah, I'll be screwed. Setting up Nightbot, look online, and I couldn't talk you through setting up Nightbot, there's no way. Would there be any point in buying a used game laptop? I wouldn't. I'm not a fan of buying any used sort of components for computing. You don't know what they've been through. You don't know how they've been treated. I mean, laptops, yeah, there's not much you can do with them, but again, you don't know what's been on them. You don't know how they've been treated, more importantly. Desktop stuff, yeah, unless you know the person, you'll be okay, but you could get it where someone's overclocked it, ran it too hot. You just don't know what they've been through. I look forward to it, Jacob. I won't say I'm going crazy for it. Yeah, and Alienware I would stay away from. You're paying for the name more than you are the technology inside. And when you look at it and then price it elsewhere for the same sort of technology you've got inside, processor, RAM, and graphics, you can get more bang for your buck elsewhere. Alienware are terrible for that. You are really paying for just the name. Like my laptop, although it's through Cyberpower, and it's technically unbranded, it's using an MSI chassis, so a well-known brand for gaming. And you look at some of the older, when I say older, I mean like a year or two, chassis for laptops through MSI, you'll see my laptop and the design of it. Hey, Bob, what's up? Same PC. Scan, yeah. Scan's okay if you're in the UK, where I don't think Scan is outside of the UK, out of it, literally. And CD's in the States. which is why I would recommend Cyberpower. Simulation for the nation. What's up, bud? Did you get much of that thunderstorm? That roll through? Alrighty, Blood Wolf. Yeah, hopefully that'll work out for you. You going to 8:30? We can. I mean, there's good conversation to be had. People talking, so yeah. As long as there's people talking. Probably cost an arm and a leg to get shit from to the States, no doubt. My laptop wasn't cheap. I know that much. And well, you know how I got it, but I'm not going to go into that. Looking at Cyberpower, do we get better than i5? Yeah, I believe the UK Cyberpower, they should have an i7. You just have to look what sort of pricing. Like, the reason I got mine through the States, through a friend at the time, was it was cheaper. In the end, after import duty and all of that, I think I only saved maybe £300. So it really didn't work out too well. But still, it's a saving. I heard a couple of claps of thunder. Didn't see any lightning posts, so I didn't go out and check neither. But the rain, holy cow, that was a lot of rain come down. Gusto, what's up, dude? And back around we go. Still was. I don't know if I'm gonna plough that field, bale that field, or what we're gonna be doing over there. Oh really? Ah, nice. Yeah, we had a good downpour. Then it was thunder, and I was watching that on the strikes map, or the lightning strikes. And then we went for another huge downpour of rain. Mr. Bullet Bill, the man, the myth, the legend. How's it going? What's normal for England to grow crop-wise? Other than this stuff that needs real hot climates, probably a bit of everything. Quite a bit of root vegetables, wheat, barley, your standard cereal crop, OSR, canola, basically oilseed rape, corn, oats. There's probably a lot more that I'm not listing off. Oh, thanks, Andy. Good stuff, buddy. You French? Yeah, very nice. I do not own this field, I know. I'm trying to get back over. Any news, Mr. Bill? Or is it still the same? Had someone ask earlier, why no Lone Oak? I said, because there's a very mean man called Bullet Bill who doesn't want me to do any content on it. Have you ever been to the US? No, I've never been to the US. I definitely want to at some point, but for the time being, and for the foreseeable future, that probably won't be happening. I'm in Canada right now. That's close. Yes, I'm very mean. Tell me about it. So mean. Obviously, you know I'm joking about that. Both Lone Oak PC versions start in the queue. Nice. I imagine that queue is quite lengthy. Seems like the testers weren't tested while everyone was away, or they were doing other stuff to do with FarmCon and getting the game demo sorted, which I imagine. 27 mods were here. Yeah, I can see yours getting bumped up the list. Let's face it. I wonder how many mods have been in the queue while E3's been going on, because it seems like there's been next to nothing released in general. Testers have been working flat out, but there are a lot of time for testing. Mod Hub mods has been reduced so they can focus on FS19 testing. Yeah, that's what I figured. Yeah, this time of year, as a whole, I don't think we're going to be seeing too many mods. Which is a shame, because everyone is going to the Mod Hub now, so it's going to work against them. It sucks. He sounded very American in a Wreckfest. Get some. I had fun on that video, as you can tell. Maplewood. Oh, Lance's map. But yeah, Lancey only that's stuck now. GG! That is over a flipping fence post again. Yeah, Lancey only submitted that like last week, so the chances of Lone Oak to get through fairly quick are probably quite high, I think. A lot of mods have been testing and keep failing, which is holding things up. Yeah. Which, let's face it, then the testers are probably going to pick and choose some of the stuff that they know are more than likely to pass right away. Well, this is going to be tight. Like, there's stuff in the queue right now that I can anticipate being failed first time around again. Or for the first time, should I say. Well, actually, it would be shown in the list. At this point, I don't think that the test is bothered about 17 mods. So about 19 now. Exactly, and they're going to keep people happy. At the end of the day, consoles, again. But they are going to be very, very busy. And when it gets closer to 19, then yeah, it's going to get rough. I mean, it may get to a point where they're just going to say, we're going to release stuff on the PC version, not test it, because we're so busy. And then test, or maybe just not bother testing for the console version, and that'll be the end of it. I don't know. Unless they're prepared for nothing to go up on the Mod Hub, and, well, FSUK may take a while off again. Do you know how much FS is on Steam now? I have no idea. You'd have to have a look, buddy. Take a look on Instant Gaming. Probably cheaper on there. Yeah, I saw that, dude. I did see that. Oh, by the way, Bill, I don't know if you know this, the Big Bud 747 fits in this silage clamp on Lone Oak beautifully with the doors. Stop. Go. Nah, Black Sheep Modern's map will go through. I think why we've not heard anything from them for a while about that map is they're testing it thoroughly, I hope, for their sake. They lost a lot of credibility with that map over Christmas. I lost a lot of credibility full stop, to be quite honest. This is Walk Time's 4th time being tested now. Really? Holy cow. That's insane. That's one of the maps I was referring to where it will probably fail first time around. So yeah, that's crazy. 4 times now. Well, at this point, why didn't they try and just put it up on FSUK? And be done with it? Or is it a case of, again, you don't get paid up on FSUK? Oakfield Farms, as I keep saying, if you look at the Google Earth satellite view, isn't a map for the game. It really isn't. Other than the fanboys that may play it for 5 seconds, I don't think it'll do well, because it's just such a boring area. Now, there's nothing against Mapper's Paradise, there's nothing against Oakfield Farms, but it's just the landscape. Does it really make for a good farming map in-game? No. The field sizes are just ridiculous for a farming sim in general, too. They're huge. I like big fields, but not that big. God damn. Ah, console. Yes. There we go. Let's not forget all the troubles, not to their point, not down all down to them, the troubles they had getting Skeleton out, which still isn't out, which was a charity map. I don't see that map ever coming out, to be quite honest now. Unfortunately. Huge and repetitive. Oh yeah, it's just the same thing. Huge big seeder. Seeded. Harvest time. Rinse and repeat several times. The Oakfield Farms map looks like it put me to sleep. Some of those fields, yeah, are gigantic. They are, and it's just like real life. And I've got no doubt they've done a very good job in representing it and making it accurate. Okay, decisions. Put it this way, I guess. And then figure out, shall I carry on streaming or shall I stop? Montana. Yep. Yeah, just put in Oakfield Farms into Google Maps, you'll find it. Yeah, you see what I mean. It's just their style of farming out there, really, isn't it? Huge. That is, I guess, really, that is your stereotypical American farm out there. One huge field, big machinery, job done. Look at Oakfield Farms and Google. Thought it'd be the wrong farm. Because it doesn't look a lot there. Yeah, no, that's it. Do you think FS18 will be good? FS19, you mean? Probably. Every new farm sim is going to be good. Big Sky Montana. 29. I do Cobra Park Farm. I do Cobra Park Farm. Can you tell the map that you've been playing on recently? Hey, Bill, should I do your map? Should I do Cobra Park Farm? Seen them with 4 big birds, exactly. They do good content. And Oakfield Farms as a whole, their YouTube channel is actually pretty cool. I do watch it. I don't watch their live streams, but the videos they end up putting up I usually watch. Andy, have you ever played farm sim mobile games? No. They're full of microtransactions from what I've seen and heard, so I try and stay away from them. Do it now! How about no? Release date for what? There is no release date. If you're on about Oakfield Farms, it's apparently been failed testing 4 times, so if a map's failed testing that much, then there's never a release date. You can't put a release date on any mod going up on the mod hub. It's when Giants pass it, and it's when it's completely issue free. When do you plan on moving to Canada? What job will you have over there? There is no way of saying when do I plan, because there's a lot of paperwork and there's a lot of money, there's a lot of process to go through, dude. That's one thing you guys will never understand, and it's something that I'm not going to broadcast over here. But it's not a simple process. But what job? Ideally as a mechanic somewhere. I don't see failed test in here. What's the problem? Because you don't get told what fails testing do. Look at Oakfield around the Christmas tree. on my march. Yep. Have you ever played Green River? Yeah, I did a whole series on Green River. Why move to Canada? Because my girlfriend lives in Canada. That's where I am right now. Oh, has he got Walker Farms? That's cool. I would love to take a look around on it. Don't get me wrong. May have to have a word with Blobby. But at the same time, if it keeps on failing testing, there's no sense putting any content out about it if it keeps on failing. Because then there'll be so many questions. When's it coming out? When's it coming out? When's it coming out? What can you say? It's failed testing 4 times. I have no damn idea. It's hard when stuff like that happens. That's the exact reason why Bullet Bill isn't wanting us to do much content on Lone Oak right now. Because you guys could get bored of it. Completely agree with that. You don't want to flood the market with content. It's not the gameplay, guys. It's the models and the coding. It's wrong. Needs changing for consoles. Oh, is it all of that? Isn't that like the second time that's happened to them? Skeleton had the same issues, right? Actually, just for now. We'll use this. Do you like oldies music? What do you mean by that, Michael? Failed 3 times according to one post. I see it again. That would make it 4 times. It's been in testing. Yeah. That sucks. Tim Hortons ice caps are amazing. Yeah, I don't like Tim Hortons coffee though, to be completely honest. Ballymoon, Skeleton, now Welker. Did Ballymoon get released? Yeah, that was a competition, right? Skeleton has never been released. And Welker. Landy, I know how much paperwork there is. I'm Irish. I only got an American passport 10 years ago. Oh, fair enough, Jack. Fair play, dude. Yeah, so, yeah, you know then. You know. That's all I'll say on that one. A different situation with you guys, right? Than me. Oh, Jay, what's up, dude? It was just the first look bit. Oh, sweet. Yeah. Yeah, it does seem like that, unfortunately. I thought we had the bucket over here somewhere. Guess not. Well, my NPC only. Yeah, I never played it, I don't think. Oh, what else can we do? Guess I'm streaming until past now. Alright, I'll ask you guys, what should I do with field 34? We've got straw in there, shall we just plough it under or bale it? You guys can decide on that one. And depending on what you guys decide is what I end up doing next, I guess. Do we have a big pack baler? Nah. I'll probably just end up bailing it with a big pack, to be honest. Yeah, why not? Go a bit of deer. What do you do on the map EJ cows? Don't get what you mean there, RJ. On Oakfield, I've got all the animals. If I don't have that baler, because I'm still setting up this game save after all this time, I will buy it quick. Throw the cheap money on. Actually, the easiest thing to do is go through here. It's down to how the 3D models are made. They have to be made in a specific way to work on consoles, otherwise it brings up fails on consoles. Which is stupid. It really is. I hope Giants and FS19 have streamlined that for modders. Because that is ridiculous. It really is. Is that the big pack? I can't remember which is which now. I think it's this. Oh, no. Is it? Yeah, it's gotta be. No, I don't want to lease it. I can't remember what is what. Yeah, which is which now? I don't see. It doesn't seem right. If it didn't work, I'll have to buy a whole new motherboard. That's a bit extreme. That's right, I guess. They're both the same. Why have I got two different versions of it, though? DC, what's up, dude? Why do I recognize that name just like that? It's who I think it is. It's been a long time. You're looking at it two ways. Console are more fussy than PC, or us modders need to adapt to learn how to make models properly. Yeah. And there's two ways to look at it. I mean, PC is much more forgiving. At the same time, was the game really ready to be thrust onto PCs? Well, not PC, but onto consoles the way it was. Seems like there was maybe, I don't know, because, well, you would understand it a lot more than any of us would. Bill, probably. It seems like there's a lot more jerry-rigging done to get the game on consoles than there probably should have been. I don't know. It's me doing well. How's Canada treating you? Alright? Yeah, it's doing good, dude. I thought so. I thought I recognised the name, though. I subscribe. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. Hunting and Gaming JR, man. Welcome to the Lanky family. Hope you enjoy your stay. Not too happy about Oakfield Farm. Was hoping to get a good American map. Made it. John, look at Lone Oak. Look at my Lone Oak first look review, and the live stream by Bullet Bill. That's based up in Oregon. Beautiful, beautiful map. And if you want another good American map that is out right now, NLD's Oregon Springs. Again, a beautiful American map. I've been around, usually just lurking while working. Nice. Good stuff, dude. PC version of FS is far more flexible. Make it work. It's far more forgiving than the console version. Oh, it really is. It really, truly is. At the same time, I feel... Actually, I need to switch off the cheap money. I feel Giants probably should have held off putting mods on consoles right away until we had, until you guys had good ways of testing mods for console. That's also what holds a lot of it up, is you make a mod, you've got to then send it to Giants for testing. Now, it may, in the logs, may look fine for PC, no issues at all, and it will bring up an absolute shed load of errors for console, which you as a modder cannot see, because you've just got no way of checking it. I know in FS19 they do plan on sorting that out, and that'll take the load off of the testers, in theory. Yeah, I am, Dave. City and Guilds level 3. 3 years in college to get that bad boy. How much do you think FS paid John Deere to be in FS19? I hate to think on how much it could have been. Catch you later, RJ. Hopefully you enjoy, bud. Oh, we're at the sub goal too, I just seen that. Thank you, guys. Yeah, you would hope so, and they need to do it just to take the load off the testers themselves. I mean, without the tools to test stuff properly, what do they expect you guys to do at the end of the day? Especially maps, more than anything, in tractors and machines. I would say it's almost okay for them to go back and forth a few times, because there probably is, but there's probably not as much detail. But you've got to map all those models and everything that needs to be built to code for consoles. It's just an absolute nightmare, no doubt. I saw what you went through with West Coast. That map is just, I don't know on that one. Okay, you don't do it as a job then, because I'm in Canada, and that would be highly illegal. And I wouldn't be able to go back and forth to Canada every 3 months. That's why. Hopefully we'll find more farm corn about. Yeah, no doubt we will. That's probably when will they release stuff for modders at that point then? Like the test mod, or the sample mod, or whatever it's called. I can't remember what they did last time. I don't know, John. It'll be interesting to see what the dog does. Catch you later, buddy. It'll be a whole visa thing. You'll be basically working when you're on a vacation visa. No matter what country you go to, that'll be highly illegal. And the whole YouTube thing's okay, and I got told by border security at the time that that's fine because I'm not taking a job away from Canadian citizen. But as soon as you start doing a mainstream job, no matter what it is, you're taking a job from a citizen of that said country, no matter where you are, so that's when it becomes an issue. Working offline, you're not taking a job from anyone. Anyone can do it, sort of thing. Hey Nick, what's up, dude? After the 5 years of me doing this, almost 5 years anyway, and me and Jess have been going out for almost 4 at this point. It's seasoned professional, as the saying goes. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. They have to get a work visa or something like that. Yeah, work visa. And work visas are, from what I understand, we know someone that was still is in a relationship. He did the whole work visa thing, and it's like a lucky draw. They pick names out of a hat basically twice a year. People get drawn to be able to do it, and you're pure luck if that happens. Judd Hill, he comes in here. He's doing it right now. He's got married and everything. But I think he's here as a work visa or study visa or something. But he got married to, well, his fiancée girlfriend at the time. What do you think this is, Dave? This is basically working, dude. Does anyone play USA 2? Never heard of it. People think doing this is easy, fun. Well, it's fun, yeah, but easy. It's not. It truly isn't. There's a lot you got to worry about. A hell of a lot you've actually got to worry about, and I've missed a whole row. Especially with the way YouTube's changed over the last 2 years. It's gone from being pretty good pay to next to nothing. I can't say what we get paid, it's against terms and conditions, but you guys would probably be shocked on how much certain YouTubers do actually get paid now. It's nothing to what it used to be. Absolutely nothing. Get a Bobcat skid steer. You clearly do not watch this series, do you? Just saying. Catch you later, John. Yeah, I imagine that's rough, dude. No doubt about it. Especially when you got a family. That's way different. And there you go. But at the same time on that one, Dave, you probably get paid good money to do that. Yeah, no doubt, Dave. Oh, Dave, jeez, DC. Yeah, I doubt I'll be doing YouTube at that time, dude. There's no way. The time I get a full-time job, there probably won't be much time for YouTube, which would be nice. I'm not gonna lie, which will be nice. Then I'll probably just stream on Twitch. I enjoy doing this, but I'll definitely step back and probably just Twitch. It's no doubt the better platform to do live streams on. That's the thing, and people were stupid. Like, I've seen it time and time again coming through the border. There's so many people that are just like, you ain't getting in. Even on the same plane as me flying over, there was someone which clearly was visiting her family. She was from India. Couldn't speak a word of English. Me and the dude that was sat next to her were trying to help her as best as we could. Ended up getting a air hostess to come over. I was like, yeah, she doesn't speak a word of English. Couldn't fill out the border card. Like, she's gonna have a rough time at the border. You could just knew it. I hope it went well for her, but you gotta wonder. Are you friends with Dagwin? Dagwin comes in here from time to time. You watch enough of his content, he talks about me enough from what I've been hearing from everyone. Mr. Scapulate, what is going on? Catch you later, Michael. Probably not going to be long before Dagwin can stream again, is it? Dagwin, if you're here, in here, when can you stream again? You never know when he's looking. Wheels, what's up, buddy? How's it going? Eddie's in TeamSpeak. Yeah, I won't be in TeamSpeak until later tonight. I can tell you that much. Yes, he does. Says how great your stuff is. Me and Dagwin have known about each other for years now, obviously. And you go on TeamSpeak with him, then. Dagwin doesn't even have a TeamSpeak, does he? No, that's big words for you there, Eddie. Hot dang, you've been listening to Dave too much. Those words he comes up with. But Eddie's talking about girls again. Yes, and Eddie will be a blubbering mess, saying how he can't talk to them. How he thinks that one girl likes him because she looked at him sideways. Rinse and repeat. Oh, there's one girl who added me on Snapchat. She must like me. She's now my girlfriend. Oh, we've broken up. That's Eddie in a nutshell, guys. Just saying. Shush, Landy. Yes, detected. I've been trying to get Dagwin to actually come on our TeamSpeak. I think he'd have a good laugh. Just to be able to chill out and relax. Everybody needs that. Well, you've seen it now. Exactly! They're just humans. But Eddie, it's a case of, But there again, once you've got the reputation on a... How do I talk about this very vaguely? A small island, to be very careful what I'm saying here. A very small island. Word will probably get around what Eddie's like. Enough said. Yeah, I'll just stop there because I could say a lot more, but we don't want to embarrass the poor little fella. This is particularly true. I find it hard to talk to girls, but then I go outside and everyone on the internet. Jeez. What's that, Dave? Rather stick to your JCB. Alrighty, at the end of this row, guys, I'm gonna call it quits. I should be streaming tomorrow, but who knows if we can't get someone to look at the water tank tonight. What the hell is up with that bale? Then it'll be tomorrow, and it could well be during when I'm streaming, which will suck. Now that bale roll back over. GG. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. Like I said, we will be back tomorrow at some point, hopefully. Till next time, catch you guys later. See ya.